Good morning. I have never claimed to be a body man, but I am determined to see if there's any numbers left on this hood, to see what I can find any history of it. So far, I have found OD, yellow, red, and white paint on this, explain this whole history. I still believe that the hood numbers are on it. So this gave me a good reason to go spend $100-something on this Makita sander polisher. I've been playing with it. I actually really like it, and you can really finesse it. So I put the disc I got, I guess you could say, it just lightly sands. It does a great job, but lightly sands. And I went and bought this nifty stand from Amazon. I'll link it down below for to hold all the body panels while I'm working on them, and I freaking love it. So definitely, if you're doing any type of body work, I would highly recommend buying it. So I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna go through and just slightly sand as much as possible to just take it off, bare minimum as I can, so I can bring all the layers. And as I'm doing it, you should see all the layers. As you can tell from previous videos, this thing's 15 colors. So let's get to sanding, and as always, safety first, because you definitely don't want to breathe whatever this is painted with. So let's get to doing it. I'm just going to assume that the body numbers are long gone off of this, because you would have saw it by now, right through here. And I'm going down. If you see really closely, you can see its original color. That right there, that brownish, lustrous, that is the original color of this Jeep. So I'm thinking whatever last, whatever this white paint is, man, it's on there thick. So I don't know if that just took it with it as I grinded it off, but the numbers should be right here. So some have them, some don't. You just don't know, but you don't know until you try. So it's definitely worth taking some time, doing some sanding, and just seeing if you can find it. Because I just tell you, hey, was it with the Marine Corps? All that. So with the serial number of this, I know for a fact this was an Army contract. As you can tell by the brown right here, that brown, that's Army. It later went to the Marine Corps and was refurbished for them, and that's where you can tell a lot of the changes were made, because it has the Army frame on it. So that's where the green came in, and then it went to a police department, and then it went to a fire department, and somewhere between there it went to Civil Air Patrol, and it was yellow. But I'm not seeing the yellow, but I've seen yellow in other parts. So yeah, it's I just wanted to give it one last shot. I'm using the sander anyways to sand other things on it, but I was pretty determined to see if I could find the serial numbers on it. And I guess I'm just not going to. So, but my curiosity is cured. More evidence that 100% I for sure knew this was Army. And yeah, rock and roll. But off to other projects. I got the grill taken apart. I got a lot of stuff. I got more parts coming. A lot of work going on right now. I'm pulling the axles off. I got to pull the axles. I got to unhook the suspension anyways. So I'm going to have the axles gone through and get the body off. And we're ready to rock and roll and start. I hope to have this thing running and driving by September. That's the goal. So thanks for watching. Hit like, share, you know what to do on this. I don't need to preach it, but yeah, if you have one of these and you want to try to learn more about it, there's no records for these. Once the Army and Marine Corps got rid of them, the records were gone. But data plates, hood numbers, you're gonna have to do a little scrubbing, a little sanding, but you have potential to find some. So it's definitely worth the extra work just to see if you can find anything more than you can about it. But now I do know that this was originally Army, so that makes me very happy. So that's all I got. I'm gonna get back to cranking on this. I gotta finish getting the grill part, and if anybody's got a sandblaster, let me know. I'm about to buy one of those little small ones off of Amazon and start doing it myself. But things like the hood, this needs professionally blasted because it's got. I've seen where the Marine Corps had the undercoating put on, and when they got a truck and put the undercoating on, vast difference in quality. Well, this one was definitely sprayed after the fact. So, yeah. It flakes off easy, but a better sandblaster do a quicker job of it. So, but that's all I got today. I'm going to get back to work. Y'all have a good day.